Well, you caught me with my coffee. Aren't you glad it's Friday, right? Are you one of those people that live for the weekend? You dread Mondays. You kind of get started on Tuesday, Wednesday. You're kind of picking up a little bit steam. Thursday ends up being your very productive day, and then Friday it's like everything's everything's back to the beginning, and the weekend's coming, and that's all you think about. I don't know. I've never been one like that. Simply because the day I work is Sunday. So when the weekend comes, I'm working. But anyway, it's Friday. I'm glad that you're here. Welcome to Coffee with Wes. My name's Wes Henson. I'm the interim pastor at the First Baptist Church of Cutler, and I want to invite you to get you a beverage, pull up a chair, sit around the table, and we're going to get started on this morning's devotion. A little bit of thought to carry us through the day and also maybe through the weekend. Who knows? But let's go ahead and get started. So I want to talk about food today. As you can tell, my thoughts about food are pretty much overwhelming, right? But I want to talk about the other side of food, famine. Famine is the scarcity of food in an area. And according to the Global Hunger Index, 43 countries in the world have, and I'm quoting here, an alarming or serious levels of hunger. Almost 800 million people around the world live with constant hunger. In North America, 1 in 6. I don't know what the percentage is. 6 into 10 goes 1. There are 4 left over. 16%. Upwards to 20% of those in North America, individuals in North America, are undernourished. And so when we realize this, as followers of Jesus, as we realize this, that millions of people are living with maybe not no food, but are living with limited food resources, that should really cause us to stop and pause for a moment. Actually should cause our hearts to weep and want to offer help. So let me just share this with you today. Southern Baptists are fighting global hunger through the Global Hunger Relief. And through your donations to Global Hunger Relief, 100% of your donations, 100% go to hunger relief. Nothing is deducted for administrative costs or promotional costs. In fact, right now, you can donate to that if you'd like to. You can do that online. And there is a link in the show notes, a link in the description. But you can go to globalhungerrelief.org/donate. And you can donate today. Jacob's family in the scripture, we're looking in Genesis chapter 42. Jacob's family experienced a shortage of food when famine hit Canaan, and they had to rely on Egypt for food. That's in Genesis 42, verses 3 through 5. You can read about that. Today, the United States and other countries, we have an abundance of food. There's more food in our nation, many nations in North America, than we consume. But yet, there are hungry people on our own streets and around the world. And we can talk about the reason why that is. And there are some social reasons why. There are some moral reasons, there are all these kinds of reasons why it's like that. But that's the fact, that there are millions of people in our street and around the world and that are hungry. And then also know this, that God blesses us as a nation, as a people, so that we, listen, so that we can be a blessing to others. So in your own way, however you do it, I don't, do it any way you want, but in your own way, try to help those facing their personal famine in the land. Try to help those that are having difficulty. We recite the model prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. But part of that prayer that Jesus taught us to pray in Matthew chapter 6 includes this phrase. It says, give us this day our daily bread. Remember that? Give us today daily bread. Give us today the bread that we need for today. And so you see, the issue of hunger in our world is not for lack of food. The Lord has provided the food. And the problem is, the challenge is that we are not getting that food to where it is needed the most. So God has provided the food, and it is our responsibility to get the food to where it is needed. For you see, we are laborers together with God. And so we need to remember that. Let me give you a verse this morning, if I may. It's from James chapter 2, verses 15 and 16. James chapter 2, verse 15. Suppose a brother or a sister is without clothes or daily food. And if one of you says to them, go in peace, keep warm and well fed, but does nothing about their physical needs, what good is it? What good is it? I want to leave you with that thought, leave you with that challenge for today and this weekend. All right, folks, I hope you have a good weekend. I hope everything goes well this weekend. You get a lot done, able to enjoy it. The weather's going to be good. And whatever it is, you have a great time. Hope to see you Sunday morning at First Baptist Church of Cutler. Our adult Bible study begins at 9:45. Worship time is at 10:30. And man, we would really be privileged if you would attend this Sunday morning. All right, folks, have a good day. See you again soon. Bye for now.